We are checking in with Metro Councilman Khalil Batshon. He represents District 25. Take a look, that's southwestern Jefferson County, including neighborhoods along Manslick Road, 3rd Street Road, and south of Valley Station Road. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you, Shay. How are you today?
Very good.
Awesome.
Thank you for asking. Okay,
Yeah.
so we have to start with the proposed ban on plastics. It would be on food takeout orders. Some council members saying it's the right move for our environment. You have a little bit of a different take, though. As a business owner yourself, you own a restaurant. You said that you think this might really harm businesses.
I think adding additional mandates to restaurants, not just restaurants now, we have to think of gas stations, C-stores, little stores that sell ready-to-eat meals. You know, this is a ban to all of those guys too. And not necessarily a ban, just a mandate. Like a mandate to add additional fines and expectations on the already tight margins and market that we have in this industry. It's going to be very difficult to add that extra layer of burden hovering over top our heads and fines and issues that could come with that.
So in response, I know that you've proposed a resolution to raise some awareness. Tell me about that.
So the resolution basically, it doesn't put a mandate on restaurants, and it gives them the opportunity to educate their team as well as their consumers and guests on the severities of single plastic use and what it does do to our environment. I'm not taking away what plastic use does to the environment. I agree, and but we need to leave that to the discretion of the restaurants and business owners to decide how they want to handle that with their consumers. For me, we ask, we say, hey, if you would like it, great. If you don't, it is what it is. But at the same time, if somebody's got a lady you come in with your kids and you're headed to an event and the restaurant is busy and you're picking up your carryout order, and you forget to ask for plasticware and they forget to ask you if you want it because they're busy, how frustrated could you get when you get to your destination and there is not silverware in your bag? So we have to be mindful, and I'm working very hard and every day with my team to educate them on if this looks like it's an order that needs plasticware, provide it for them. If it's not, give them the option.
So you're not just throwing it in the bag, you're making a conscious decision.
So that resolution is essentially an education piece where we'll team up with the health department. We'll create the artwork and the mandatory things that we can have. We've already partnered with the Kentucky Restaurant Association to make sure that we can have it to every restaurant, every industry that has ready-to-eat meals, this artwork and material to put up in their doors, kind of like right there where you do with your ABC grade or your health department grade.
Absolutely. Okay, very interesting. Thank you for enlightening us to both sides of this and what might come next. We appreciate your time today.
Thank you.